Starting a new project today, guys. We're loading up all our
Might need a secondary counterweight.
yeah. We're loading up all our footer forms into the dump trailer with the dingo. We got a big footer to build. Hopefully Biscuit can lift that up.
Want me to just dump them in there?
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, don't.
Hit that tailgate.
That's all right. Just don't hit the front tarp part, you know? Yeah, we're going over to meet Dwayne, and he's digging the footer for us. And we're just gonna bring all these planks one shot. So they don't have to mess around. Get her all done. Yeah, that's you're gonna have to go higher to get over that edge there. The old whacker. Wally the whacker. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Just don't hit my tarp, nerd. Oh yeah. You know
Make sure I'm gonna clear that tarp.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good. Just go right down as slow as you can. There you go. Yep. Look at that. Bada boom. Perfect. Shit. Wally the whacker don't care. Hey, Doug, Wally the whacker don't care. He gets her done. Gets her done, baby. Gets her done. Alright. We got our bunch of footer forms now, huh? We got a little bit more over there we're going to get. But we got a lot of 2x10s. Yeah, grab more spreaders. Got all our spreaders over here. Probably gonna need a lot of them. Get the rest of our 2x10s. And we can build a footer pretty quick with all that. Stay with us, guys. I'm gonna meet Dwayne here in a minute. That's how we do it. Okay, guys, we're over here and we just painted out our lines where the actual house is. This is the main house. Everything's painted. So Dwayne's gonna jump on his 311C cat right there, and he's gonna dig it. There's a lot of shale right in this area. This high spot, it's all shale. So we got our benchmark set for our height. That's over there, and we figured out where we wanted to top a wall. We put a benchmark and we lowered it 60 inches because we're gonna have 6 courses of concrete blocks, which is 48 inches. We're going to have a 10-inch footer and a couple inches for stone. So that's 60 inches to top of wall, top of floor. That's how we're doing it. So stay tuned. We're gonna get this dug out. We got all them planks on the dump trailer. We'll get this footer built, hopefully. We got the skidster here too to start spreading stone or moving material if we need it. That's Dwayne's SLV 90, so that's a big boy. PBJ, what's up?
Morning.
Little cool this morning, boys. Woohoo! See your breath, dude.
Let's go.
Yeah. Big B. I know, I got 2 hoodies on today, 2 Carhartt hoodies. Oh, there you go, look at you. We're all a little sick from this change in weather.
80 last week.
Yeah, I know, it was 80 last week, and like, what is it this morning? 50? 40 something? 40 something, yeah, 45. We're just cleaning up behind Dwayne with our come-alongs and stuff. Just getting our decent surface and then for our stone to go in. This gets checking elevations. That's what we're doing. This is gonna be a stem wall, guys. It's gonna be, like I said, 6 courses of blocks, and then there's gonna be a floor on top of that. So the floor is gonna be way up here. It'll all get filled in. We're gonna leave this center high because this is all pretty hard stuff. I wouldn't dig it out. It's all rock. You can see how rocky it is. We'll fill the rest in with some bank run gravel and probably top it with some good stuff. This is going to be a concrete block foundation. We're not using ICFs on this one just due to cost. The customer, we saved the customer some money by using concrete blocks to build it. It's going to be a little more with the labor, but the ICF blocks can get quite expensive for these, especially when you're burying it all. So we're gonna run that. We will have a perimeter drain around this as well, just to get bulk water away from the building. We always do that. Even though it's gonna be up out of the ground, we're still gonna have a drain around it.
We should have did this one midsummer, so when we get real hot, we could jump in the creek.
Yeah, yeah. Gotta keep moving.
Close to the lake, you get the breeze.
I know, it's pretty nice.
It sucks when it's freezing cold.
I'll take this weather over hot weather any day. I could throw a hat on.
If I wasn't sick.
Yeah, I'm sick too. I got 2 hoodies on and a hat, and I'm good. It's only like it's like the end of May right now, guys. That's how we're doing it. We're gonna get our dogs. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, what we're doing now is Dwayne brought us over a load of his sandy bank run gravel, and Chris is setting the grade, and we're kind of just dressing off the bottom of the ditch with this gravel just to make it nicer, because I mean they were hucking out rocks like that, so it's not a really super level dig. So we're taking this material and just dumping it in there and getting it really nice on the bottom. That way we can just drop our 2x10s and our pins, and we got something to drive pins into. We're gonna tamp all this too. We're only putting about 3 or 4 inches of this sandy gravel in the bottom of the ditch and making it perfect. That's just gonna make our job easier when we go to form this thing. We'll have something nice to walk on and work on. That's how we're doing it. Dwayne bringing another load of sandy gravel for our base under our footer. That's gonna pack up pretty good though.
It's gonna settle quite a bit.
Yeah, we're leaving it a little high. That tamper will smack it down. That's what we're using. That's what we're up to, guys. We're getting our string line up. We got all our sandy gravel in here. The boys are checking the square of that back porch. And,
coming off the side. We got
double check, just make sure that's what you're doing. We got good room here, guys, to work. We got all the banks knocked down. We're squaring up our string lines. Dwayne's just knocking the hills down so we can get in and out of here. The corner's a little tight, but not bad. Got plenty of room to walk around this thing. It's gonna be nice. All we gotta do is lay out our front porch. Garage is all laid out with the yellow string. Pink string is the house. We're gonna do a 20-inch footer. We just gotta put the string around this thing, this front porch. That's how we do it. Putting that gravel in here made it nice. We tamped it real good with thumper, our big tamper, and that made it nice. Now we got something that we can work on, and we can not bust our ankles and stuff. We can get our boards. We'll just be able to lay our boards right on there because we already checked the grade. Be doing very little shimming of our footer boards. How is she, boys? Good. All right, let's do the front porch. Here's where we're at, guys. It's 3:30. we're doing pretty good. I actually gotta go. I gotta go to CDL class tonight, but I'm gonna leave the boys here for a little bit and try to get this at least squared up or finished up. It's already squared up. Get it built, and we'll come back tomorrow. We do have to pour 80 yards tomorrow of 50 by 80 pole barn. So, but I'll probably leave a few guys to finish, and me and a couple guys will come back here and work on the rebar and getting this all staked up to height and all that. But that's what she's looking like. Not bad. We just started it this morning, so not bad at all. We dug it, actually. Dwayne dug it this morning, so we're still on the same day. So it's looking good. Pretty proud of the guys today. We do get her done. That's a back porch. We're just gonna build an inner box for that and get that staked up, and then we are built. We ran out of metal stakes, so I bought these wooden stakes, and they're not working bad. Only thing that they go into is that sandy gravel that we put in here. Sandy gravel. Sandy gravel. We like sandy gravel.
This thing's earring is high.
Yeah, it comes in.
Cranks in fast.
Yeah, it comes in like it's on fire.
Screaming Manchester.
I gotta go to CDL class, boys. Get this. If we get her built, it'd be good.
So, do you want me to just do front brakes tonight and then get the back brake parts another day?
Yeah. I gotta do brake job on Biscuit's truck today too. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, guys, we're back at it. Day 2 over here. Well, we're not starting till like, I don't know, it's like lunchtime. But we are back here. We poured a 50 by 80 this morning. Chris and Dustin and the boys are over there finishing it. Me, Biscuit, and PJ and Doug are over here. We're gonna get this footer up to grade, and we're going to stake it all. And we're gonna put our rebar in and our cross pieces and all that fun jazz. And I'll show you what it looks like, but that's what we're up to. Use our laser stick. That's how we do it right there. And then we're gonna put some screws into our stakes. We did get some wooden stakes because we've got so many jobs open, we're running out of stakes. So this corner is good if you want to throw a screw in it. Actually, yeah, right there is dead on, dude. Yeah, she's right there. Okay, so you take that pickaxe, and if we got to lift it, you put it underneath there. That's just got to go up a whisker. Yeah, you can hold it there and you get a screw into it. Or stake it up high and pound it down. Perfect. That's how we do it, guys. All right, guys. It is about 2:30, and we got the footer all done. We poured 70 yards of concrete earlier today. This morning, started at 6:30. Got that all down. Chris and them are over there finishing that. Dustin, Chris. Got what else is over there? Oh, Nick's over there. David's over there. Got a whole crew over there finishing that. And we came over here, knocked this out. We did mess up a little bit. Looking at the blueprint, I thought this wall continued all the way to there, but it didn't. So actually the homeowner said, that don't look right. I don't think my porch is that big. I'm like, oh, one of the lines on the foundation print looked like it carried through here, but it didn't. So my bad, guys. Nobody's perfect. We fixed it. I'm glad he said something before we poured. We put a little sandy gravel in the middle here because I ran out of 2x10s, so I had to use 2x8s on some areas. So we just banked some that sandy gravel up against it. The rest is all good, and that's how we hang our rebars. We tie them together with 6-inch ties. Here it's raining out, so my phone's getting wet. And then we use tie wire to hang it off of the spreader boards. That's how we do it. It's a pretty big footer. It's like 335 feet long. So I just measured it up. It's gonna take about 24, 25 yards of concrete. And we're gonna pour this tomorrow morning. So that's the game plan. So I will see you tomorrow morning. We'll get this poured out. And then Friday we're gonna do our perimeter drains, and then we're gonna get some concrete blocks over here after that. So big footer job, guys. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Well, guys, just got to the job. And it's raining pretty good today. It's supposed to stop in a half hour, but we'll see. I hope it does, because me and the boys are all getting a little bit sick, because it never stops raining here, and we're at the end of March, or no, sorry, the end of May. It's the end of May, and it just has rained all month. So here in central New York, where we live, just rain and rain and rain. And we're going into Memorial Day weekend. Today is Thursday before Memorial Day weekend. And the only time we can get the truck is 6:30 a.m. and with the conveyor, because they're busy today. So we're gonna try to knock this off. I got a bunch of poly in the truck, and we'll have to cover stuff up. But this rain is expected to stop in a half hour. So that'll be about when the truck's getting here, first truck. So hopefully it stops and we can get this footer poured, and maybe I can get some video footage. But if it's raining, I probably won't, but we'll show you what it looks like either way. Stay tuned. It's just Chris, Dustin, me, Doug, and PJ. Biscuit's got a dentist appointment this morning, so he won't be here, but we're gonna try to knock this out in the rain. It's not gonna be fun. Sunday. Sean's here. Say hi, Sean.
Hey, what's up?
A little wet today, guys. It's pretty hard up here, Sean. It's all rock. It's just gonna be a little greasy. Yeah, I'd stay out of there. But obviously that's where we got hit. This is all packed rock right here. Yeah, I'd stay over to the left of that stone right there. Yeah. Yes, sir.
This way.
Yep. We'll start in that farthest to see what we can reach, you know.
You prepared for the whole thing, or you're gonna do the fronts out the...
We'll just play it by ear, buddy. See how it goes. If we can get the fronts in here and get you out of here to do the front.
Yeah, I know the front only can do,
Yeah.
this, but
Right.
I'm thinking maybe the last truck.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good to me.
Really don't matter to me, but...
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, that's the game plan. We'll get him in here. We'll back him over into here. Just shoot over there. He can reach 60 feet. He could also get himself over right here in this corner. And he might be able to reach that 60 foot. It's supposed to stop raining, so we're hoping it does real quick here. I got some poly and stuff. Yeah, throw my boots on. Get my mag, but we'll get Sean coming in. We're gonna keep him on this hard ground here. That's all cobble rock packed in there. He stays on there, we'll be in good shape. Like I said, it's a little bit wet this month. We're trying to keep moving and keep these projects going for our customers, but it has not been easy. We did a pole barn yesterday. It didn't rain too much, but we'll see how he does. He stays out of that wet spot there. He'll be in good shape, I think. This has got a lot of stone in it. Yeah, he's not even really sinking. Out of there though. Gets a head of steam going. There you go. Let her eat, buddy. John ain't scared. Yeah, baby. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. That's pretty good there, Sean. get that big trackle out if we gotta pull them. We got a big excavator here. Yeah. Alright guys, repositioning Sean. I didn't get any video footage of that, but it's okay. We got a little bit of concrete oozing out the bottom of our form because it was so wet. So maybe the next truck we can bring it in a little bit drier, but it actually did stop raining. We got this all in. You can see it's oozing out the bottom. Not a big deal, but we'll probably be a little short. It oozed out quite a bit on the outside because Sean poured it. I don't know. What was that, about a 6? 6, yeah. Kind of would have liked a 5, but here's what it is. It's not going too bad. It's cold as freaking feels like winter, man. Jeez. PJ needs a PB&J.
Yeah, I do.
That'll warm you up, kid, or fluff and peanut butter.
Cold.
It's the wind too. I'm glad it stopped raining.
We're about a block from the lake.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're 1 mile from Lake Ontario, guys. And the wind is cranking off the lake. So maybe I can get that next truck a little stiffer. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a 5.5 would be nice. 5.5 instead of a 6. Then it's not blowing out the bottom of the form. Right, Fluff? Should I call you PB&J or PB and Fluff? Who cares? This done, right? Yeah, we had a little blowout here. But we let some wood in there, so that one spreader broke. It's Jay's fault. He ain't even here. So we can blame him because he ain't here. Biscuit's at the dentist today. We don't even have Rotor today. Jeez. Rose home with Mama in bed. She took the day off. Yeah. Our dog's smarter than us. It's probably got that wire in it. Yeah, just leave it right there. Alright guys, sounds like our... No, I thought maybe our next truck was coming, but... Just washing out. A miserable day. Maybe I'll get my tripod now that it stopped raining. You can see what we're doing here. Trying to dodge the freaking conveyor coming. It's flipping in the wind. It's not windy, is it, Chris?
No, not windy at all.
Not windy. Look at the trimmy. We could be done if they get that second truck here.
They're just coming, right?
Oh yeah, there's 3/8 coming. Yeah, 3/8.
So you got me out.
I know. We'd have that truck half empty. It was here.
Yeah, last night I had to load up my wife.
There's our mud right there, guys. Turning the corner. Let's tell Sean. Hopefully this one's good. Crank it up to 6.5 again. This is what happened, guys. We only had an inch on the form, was only up an inch, and that's how much concrete moved out the bottom. So now we might be short because it did that all the way around. You can see there's just a little, about an inch gap under that cord, but when it's that wet, it just flows right out of there. So we would have rather had a little bit tighter slump on that one. But that's okay. We'll get her done. I just noticed a little blowout, guys. That spreader board didn't hold. We're gonna screw a 2x on there. We're gonna get started here in a sec. Try to get you some video footage. windier than windy, but it's really not raining right now. It's just light. Alright guys, second truck's empty. That's another 8 yards gone. Doing alright. That load was a little nicer because it's so loose. We didn't get as much spillage out the bottom, so hopefully 8 yards will finish it. We got almost to that far corner over there. Maybe way over there. But we didn't get too far up. We got about halfway up that middle where the garage is, so I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna have enough mud. But we're not far from the plant today, so if we do run out, that'll be all right. We can get a little balance. I don't think they're gonna be super busy today with the rain. Hey Dustin, I don't think they're gonna be super busy. It's miserable out here, but we're getting her done like we always do. That's how we rip. Dustin screed the whole thing by himself. Comes the mud! Truck number 3. What is that? Is it Dwight? Looks like Dwight, ain't it? Looks like my buddy Dwight's here. I think my buddy Dwight's here, guys. We'll get this thing finished up here. It is 7:45. We had a little bit of gap between trucks, but no biggie. We'll get her done. I promise you. I promise you, we'll get her done. Yeah. Get a little bird's eye view here. What's up, doggy?
What's up, world?
We're in good spirits for the weather being so crappy. Where's he starting, over there? Yep. Whatever Sean wants, Sean gets. I'll put you over here, guys. Little elevated view. My camera already blew down in the mud from the wind. Try to stomp it in a little better. Well, we got it, guys. We made it. 24 yards did it. I don't think there's a lot left over. Footer's in. It did start raining again, unfortunately. But we're getting her. Nice and soft, and so here we go. We got some rebars we're gonna cut too and stick in there. Brad's washing out his truck. John's gonna clean up the conveyor, and them boys are out of here. We'll get our rebar stabbed in, and that's gonna be that. All right, guys, there's the big footer. 325 feet or so of footer. Got her done. We're not gonna try to mag the surface off or nothing because that's just gonna work the water into it. And it did stop raining, so we're just gonna let that water burn off. When that concrete will warm up, believe it or not, and it'll just burn the water right off of it as it cures. Won't hurt a thing. And leaving it rough like that will help that concrete block stick a little better. So we did stab in all our rebar, so that's all done, so we don't have to try to drill them in later. So we like to do that if we can. Sometimes we can't, but that worked out good. They're all in. We just took two foot bar in there, guys, so they go down in about 11-12 inches and they stick out about 12 inches, 13 inches, and that's how we did that. Laying in the cell of the block and we'll core fill. When we're done, we'll core fill. So stay with us. We'll be back here tomorrow. As miserable as today, and we'll work on our perimeter drain system and get some stone around this. Hopefully it's not as windy and miserable as it is today. See you tomorrow. Morning, guys. Bondo here. We are working on our perimeter drain system for this big footer, this big stem wall that we're working on. We got some, this is what we use. We use some nice sewer and drain. It's a really nice pipe. It's got 2 layers up to it. It's got the molded coupling crate in it. And we're gonna make this exit line a little bit lower, and it's gonna run right out to daylight here, guys. That's what we're doing. We got Dwayne over here in the skidster. He is gonna be working with that. Ray brought us a couple loads of number 2 stone today, and we're just gonna get ripping here. The boys have been stripping the footer forms off, and we like to put some paper underneath it, some really good paper that's not gonna let the mud punch up into our stone. This paper here, it's a woven fabric stuff, and that just keeps the mud and stuff from punching up into our stone and contaminating our stone. They keep it nice and clean. We're gonna put this, we put the holes down on this pipe. You don't put the holes up, you put it down, the water kind of pressure pushes up into the pipe and it runs out.
You got a couple sticks of solid to go out with?
Yep, I got 4 sticks of solid. We're gonna run solid pipe going out.
Full solid or those?
These are solids right here, yep. I think we can just bend it. We'll cut that tail off that Marify right there. Just give it a zip cut. And we'll get this corner buried, that way we can push the pipe into it. We're gonna get our exit line here, guys, coming out, and then we're gonna bury all that, and then we can kind of work our way around and we can push the pipe in good. I just cut that off a little bit so it lays flat. That's how we do our drain system, guys. Yep, this is gonna have a full drain all the way around the outside. We put a conduit in there for his water line. That's electrical conduit. We're gonna run it down along the side of this footer and pop it up into his garage and his utility room. And we always put a board out there like that to mark the end of it, so that when they come back, that way we don't have to dig into our stone and all that, contaminate our stone. So we try to think of those things ahead of time. That's what we did there for his water line. This will all be buried way up here, 4 feet deep. So that's gonna be at least 5 feet down. So we'll be good to go. Stay with us and get Dwayne over here with some stone. Ray's bringing us another load of crushed stone, number 2 stone. Looks like more of a 1 and 2's mixed, but should work good. There he is, Ray Banoski, dumping out a 3rd load. We got our pipe in, guys. We're gonna bury it now. Got a T here, running out to solid pipe. I'm gonna bend that around the corner. Dwayne's bringing 2 stone. Hold it out right about there. Just like that, guys. Nice perimeter drain. gonna get in here. I promise you. No water in this bad boy. It's gonna be dry. Dry, dry, dry. That's what we want. We don't want any water around our foundations. All the roofs dump off the water. We want to evacuate all that water around our foundations. We have some deep freeze cycles here in New York, so that's the way we do it, guys. And we did pitch it down in this corner a little bit. The water will run to that lowest spot and out the end of that pipe, I promise you. Whoop, whoop. A little muddy here today. It's been raining like a bear every single day. It's Memorial Day weekend. Well, it's getting into Memorial Day weekend. Today's Friday. We're taking Monday off. But hopefully it dries up next week, man. What a pain. Alright, that's how we do it. Alright guys, this is where we're at. It's wicked muddy over here today, but we got the perimeter drain all in. We got it all stoned. Oh, it is so soggy. Looks really good. That's how we got it done right there. And next step, guys, is gonna be, we wanna fill in up to the top of that footer with some that gravel. That same gravel that we used underneath the footer that we tamped. We want to get that overdig all buried up because that's just going to make a nice platform for us to work. We're going to be standing right there laying blocks for the most part, so that will just make life a lot easier for us at this job site. But really happy with the drain system. We don't use that black perforated crap. That's really, I've dug up a ton of that stuff and replaced it. It's garbage. We use this nice white pipe right here. Sewer and drain, baby. Boys are cleaning up all our footer lumber right now. Scraping everything off of it. Dwayne's loading up that half a load of stone, getting that out of our way. And then he's gonna dump that at his house, bring back a load of gravel. And like I said, we'll get that in there, and then we're not working in the mud either. We get that back filled right up to there with that sandy gravel. Will be nice. And that's that. I'll show you what it looks like when we get that all back filled, but we're in pretty good shape on a Friday. Didn't take us long. Not even gonna be a full day today. We'll get all this lumber out of here and get things cleaned up, and we'll be gone for the weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend. We're taking Monday off, so. Whoop, whoop. Sandy gravel time. Sandy gravel with Dwayne. Oh, that's gonna be nice, I tell you. It's gonna be nice. This makes it so much nicer to work in there with that. Something in there keeps you level with the footer and out of the mud. Heck yeah. Don't get too fancy, Dwayne. We'll get her. That's what we're doing. Here's our sandy gravel to backfill our footer on the inside, so we got a nice place to work. Dwayne's dumping that off. I'll show you what that looks like when we get that going here in a few minutes. Almost got all the boards picked up. Loading them into the dump trailer. Yeah, and it's still raining. Yes, it is. It's not stopping. Bang! Alright, guys. That's a wrap today. It's 11:45. Still raining. Everything's backfilled nice. Dwayne's just back bleeding everything, trying to flatten it out a little bit, so when it ever stops raining, we will be able to work around this thing and not have a big mud mess. This is all punched up and clay into it. Got rid of that stone, and that's that. Have a good weekend.